Hey, everybody, and welcome back, or welcome to if you're new. Danica Marie in our dope discussions. Today, we're going to be talking about the oh so lovely boss chicks and where a lot of those type of females or women get it misconstrued. They get it mixed up by thinking that men are the same as women. We are not built the same. We don't, how can I put this? We don't think the same. And what men can do for women, right? And we be comfortable with, a man is not going to be wired in that same capacity to where he's like, okay, yeah, if a woman does this for me, then that makes this woman valuable or worthy, or that's going to make me appreciate her. A lot of us women today, especially that fall under the boss chick category, we can get it in our minds that men will have the same level of appreciation and value for us by doing masculine things for him as a man, right? That he does for us. You know what I mean? Like, okay, if I quote unquote upgrade my man, if I boss him up, if I level him up, right? If I put him in a position to be hypergamous with me, he's going to value me. He's going to want to be loyal to me, so on and so forth. We think that men are wired in the same way that women are, and it has the opposite effect. It actually can backfire. All right. Now, I'm not even sure how I came across this video, but it was in my recommendations, and so I watched it, and it was of my good sis from Friday After Next, I believe. KD Albert, I think it's her name, KD Albert or Albrecht, I don't know, I think it's Albert. And the reason why I remember her so vividly in my mind is because when I was in middle school, you guys, everybody used to always say, "Oh my God, Danica, you look like Donna. You look like Donna from Friday After Next." And I think it's because she had the big eyes and then the little lips and stuff. And so I'm like, okay, whatever. But I remember Donna from Friday After Next because people always say when I was in middle school, "Oh, you look just like Donna." So when I saw her and I haven't seen her in a while, I was like, okay, let me click on this and watch this. And so I clicked on it and I watched it. And in this interview that she was in, she was talking about how she, pretty much levels a man up. She upgrades him. And I'm going to go ahead and run the clip for you guys. Y'all go ahead and give us 121 likes. And that way you guys can have a little bit more of a understanding of what we're going to be diving into today. All right. Again, y'all like the video, share the video, and subscribe. Okay, let's go ahead and run this. Before we do, shout out to you, Walter Smith, for becoming a channel member. Appreciate you so very much. Let me see if I can pull you up. Yeah, thank you so much for becoming a new channel member. Okay, so you guys, let's go ahead and run this clip. Y'all like the video, share the video, subscribe. I did my best to make sure that I spliced it up a little bit. That way I don't get no strikes or nothing like that. Like, I put my own little seasoning on this clip, y'all. So hopefully we don't get flagged, but y'all like the video, share the video, and subscribe, and let's run it. All right. It is right here.
You ever hear women say they fall for a guy with great potential? Mm-hmm. Like, I know I'm the kind of chick where if you were with me, I can fucking take you to like a whole nother level in your life. Mm-hmm. And even no matter what your level of success is, mm-hmm. like, that's where I'm extremely confident, where it's like, I know the type of chick that I am. And so what happens is I end up investing that in the wrong person. Mm-hmm. And it's like, and then you could build somebody up, and then you build them up so much, then they start to feel like they're above you. You know? Mm-hmm. 'Cause then they end up like leaving or cheating or doing something stupid with somebody who's like 10 levels, 10 floor, like bottom feeders, It's just like Operation Build 'em Up.
Okay.
KD sis, I said, KD sis, let me tell you why this happens. Okay. The reason why, KD, that you can build a man up and you can have it in your mind that you're upgrading him and you're, exposing him to different elements and aspects of life, and you know what I mean, you could feel that way, and then that same man turns around and leaves you or cheats on you with another woman that, like you said, is 10 stories beneath you. It's because a lot of us don't understand male nature. Men need to be needed, you guys. We do not understand this as women, right? Men need to be needed. A man does not want to be in a position to where this. Men need to be in the position where he elevates the woman. Otherwise, he can feel emasculated. Men should not be little boyed or sunned by his woman, or it breeds resentment. This is why that same man that you can invest all of your time, your money, your energy, your love into, this is why that same man will turn around and cheat on you or leave you, flat out leave you for a female that you're looking at her like, what the fuck? You gonna cheat on me with her? You're gonna leave me for her? Well, that female placed him in a position to where he felt like she needed his protection, right? She needed him to elevate her, to teach her, to lead her. So many of us women, we want to lead the man. This is why it backfires. This is why that same man you invested all this time and love into and money into or whatever, and you feel like you upgraded him and you built him up. This is why that same man will turn around and leave your asses. Boss chicks do not understand male nature. We're too busy placing men under the same category and microscope as a woman. They're not built like us. They're not. No man wants to feel like his woman made him. I'm sorry. No man wants to feel like his woman was the one who bossed him up. Like, not a real one, right? And fellas, y'all can correct me if I'm wrong. But from my observation, men don't like to be sunned. They don't like to be little boy. They don't want to be in a position to where their woman was the one who came into their life and taught them and led them and provided for them. You know what I mean? Like, a man needs to be able to create and build his own, period. That's his nature. And a lot of us women today, especially minor GMO females today, we really do feel like, this is our position as a woman. And a man should appreciate and respect us and value us if we do this. No. Yes, Tim. He says only Pookies love that atmosphere. Look, this is the issue. And then at the same time, you guys, we will turn around and say, well, these men, they don't have any power, or these men, they don't let us rest in our quote unquote femininity, so on and so forth. Well, it's because, sis, you are entering into that relationship dynamic in the masculine position, right? And let me say this too, and yeah, we can hit 200. Y'all like the video, share the video, subscribe. I appreciate y'all for pulling up. I know this is random. I appreciate y'all, but hear me out. Not only are we entering into the relationship dynamic in this position to where the man is supposed to be, and we're very masculine in, you know, our approach as far as being the providers and the protectors and the leaders and the teachers and the upgraders and the builders. But because we carry around that energy, by default, you guys, we're going to attract a certain type of male to us. We're going to attract that very male to us that is looking for a provider, a mom, a husband. You know what I'm saying? Like, we're going to, by default, if you're carrying around that masculine, I can provide for you, I can upgrade you, I can build you energy, you're going to attract the opposite energy towards you to balance you out, right? But the thing about it is, although these same guys, they can have that more feminine energy to where they're looking for the woman to come through and build and provide and protect and lead and teach, nature does not lie. You cannot escape that. And that's what I talk about a lot when it pertains to us women. And a lot of my brothers out here today say, oh, well, Danica, you got it all wrong. You don't understand that these women, they want to be by themselves, and these women, they don't want men, and they don't want, you know, to be settled down, and they don't want that. Like, they're perfectly fine with being these boss chicks and blah blah blah. Y'all got it entirely wrong. You cannot run from or escape nature, right? So these females that you guys are like, nah, Danica, you got it wrong. It's a new breed of female. They don't want no man. They want to be by themselves. They want to do it all by themselves. Well, nature eventually kicks in. It's why those same females that didn't turn around and say, oh man, I really messed up and I really would love to have me a good quality man. I'm tired. You know, I would love for me to be able to relax and not work so hard. And I'm tired of having to balance all of this and do all of that. These same females will turn around and do that. Or what you guys are saying, to where you guys are being fooled into believing the hype, is they are so stuck in that energy of being this boss chick to where I don't need no man, and, you know, I can do it by myself, to the point where the men that they actually qualify for, or the men not qualify for, let's scratch that out. The men that they want to qualify for don't want them, right? Because again, no real authentic masculine, true to himself man wants to be with a woman that is trying to be in his position. You're sitting in his throne. You're sitting in his seat. No man wants to be with a female like that. And so they'll reject her. And to save face and make herself feel better about being rejected by those same men that she would love to be with, she'll just play up that single boss chick life. I don't need y'all. I like this. But really, she does not. Again, nature does not lie. You cannot escape that. Right? The same thing with these males. Right? So you're approaching the relationship with this boss chick energy. I can upgrade you, I can build you up, right? And then you're attracting the man of, you know, the quote unquote weaker vessel, all right? Right? You're attracting that more feminine, follow your leadership type of guy. And then you get into a relationship with him, you quote unquote build him up, boss him up, level him up, so on and so forth. But then his nature kicks in to where he's like, I don't like this. I'm starting to feel emasculated. I'm starting to feel like I'm out of my natural element and position. This is why that same man, even though you can be beautiful, you can be successful, you can be rich, you can be famous, whatever, that same man will turn around and get with another female that is not on your level as far as, you know, your success or your monetary value or your beauty, whatever, all because she's going to cater, listen up, and play into his male nature, which is to have him in the forefront in the dominant leadership position. Y'all can be mad again in the car, but this is what happens. And so many of us women get this so misconstrued and messed up. We sit there and we're upset, we're mad. We're like, nigga, how dare you? How could you pass me up when I was the one who showed you the ropes? I was the one who came into your life and helped you to take your business to the next level. I was the one to fund your education, whatever. Women will do this and get so upset. And it's all because she did not understand male nature. Male nature tells him you're not supposed to be with a woman that is leveling you up. Now, it's a different story when your man places you in a certain position, right? And y'all give us 215 likes. It's a different story when your man places you in a particular position to where maybe now you're elevating, you're growing, you're prospering, you're thriving, right? And then you're able to take, him placing you into that position and maybe helping him grow more. That's different. That's completely different because you cannot take away from the fact that man, right? Without that man placing his woman in the position to where she could add on and elevate him further, he was the one who did that though. Without his help or his assistance or his funding or whatever the case is, she wouldn't have gotten to that position to where she was able to contribute to him in that way. That's different. Right? But when a man comes into the relationship with a woman and she's the one like, yeah, nigga, I got the dream, I got the bag, I can fund you, I'm the plug. You gotta know nature is gonna kick in one way or another, one day or another. It's only a matter of time. It's only a matter of when, not if. Right? And that's where we get it messed up as women. We're like, oh my God. And again, this is where we get into our minds like, I'll never build with a man. And that's wrong. That's the wrong idea. That's the wrong idea. And I'm gonna get into that in a second. Y'all gave us 222 likes, 222. I love those numbers. Hold on, you guys. Let's get into it. We're gonna break down the different the layers and levels. And y'all, please follow me, like the video, share the video, and subscribe. Okay, here it is. Thank you, Eugene. He says, if you really want to elevate a man, show him that he get lead. Or maybe he's meant can lead you. Show him that he can lead you or put him or let him put himself. Eugene got too many typos, bro. It says boss chicks elevate the man to fulfill her satisfaction, not his. Yeah, and in so many words, I can understand what you were saying, but it's just too all over the place to read it. But yeah, like, and that's something else. That's another element and factor, Eugene. Like, there's some women out there that are only trying to elevate the man so that he can be the man that she feels would represent her well. It's very much so like a masculine type of essence and energy to where it's like, you have to be my mascot. So let me invest into you to make you into the man that I see fit for you to be. Somebody that I can show off to the world. But it's based upon what I see for you, see fit for you. Not necessarily something that you want to do for yourself as a man, but something that I feel like a man should be. I'll mold you into that and shape you into that. And again, that could breed resentment as well because you're stealing away that man's natural born right to figure out what he wants for himself. A man, once again, has to be able to determine his own identity. He has to be able to make his own identity and go down his own path and trail. He has to be his own trailblazer. And a lot of women try to do that, right? But then Eugene, like this situation, and this is what I'm picking up from our sis KD, she's not necessarily trying to make you be something that she wants you to be. She's saying in so many words, she's the type of female that, whatever it is that you want to do, I can invest my time, my money, my energy, my love into whatever that is, and then I'll make you blossom. And that's going to backfire. Either way, it's going to backfire, Eugene. But women really they can have the right intentions, right? Like my intentions is to support my man, but they don't understand that they are building him. And this is why I want to go into it. A man has to be able to build for himself, set his own foundation and set his own path. A woman cannot do that for him. Otherwise, he feels like he's being emasculated or son or little boy. Like no man wants to do that. He has to embark on his journey first things first for himself. Now, if you want to invest in that down the line or whatever the case is, that's different. But to make the first quote unquote investment into that man without him having to invest in himself first, that can go bad. And a lot of females get that misconstrued. They feel like I can build the man, right? This is why KD said project build him up. They feel like I can build a man and that will be that's the same thing as being supportive. It's not. It's not. It's a difference between building with and building up. And a lot of boss chicks try to build up a man. They try to make the man. The man has to be the man that he wants to be for himself. First things first. Whatever you do is an addition. It's a bonus. It's not you taking me and molding me and constructing me. And no, that's going to backfire. Magic, you feel me? That's going to backfire, and a lot of us get that misconstrued. And so we'll take the approach of KD, and we're like, no, I can upgrade you. Any man that gets with me, I can upgrade you. I know my feminine power. I know my divine, woman power. In any aspect, in any area of your life, I can upgrade a man. You name it, I can upgrade you. That's my energy. That's what I can do. And so we'll take that approach time after time after time again, thinking that, again, male nature is the same as female nature, and it's not. Right? You are emasculating that man when you build him up. It cannot. You cannot do that. A man can build you up, fine. But again, fellas, if you do build a woman up, all I ask is that you make sure that she's pouring back into you. You know what I mean? It cannot just be a one-way ticket. A lot of y'all guys get that misconstrued. You're like, well, that's my woman. It's my duty as the man to, just invest in her and build her up and prop her up and get her. That's cool. But make sure when you do that woman is taking that same energy and those same resources and income or whatever the case it was that you were able to pour into her to build her up, that she's going to reinvest to, again, keep everything flowing and growing. A lot of people get that misconstrued. But back to the females, all right? And we can hit 300. Y'all give us 243 likes. This is where we take that KD approach, ladies. And we're like, I can, project build them up. We'll do that time after time after time, not understanding male nature. And again, I need to be in the forefront as the man. I need to be the head. I'm the one thinking. I'm the one teaching. I'm the one being the trailblazer. I'm the one setting the foundation. This is what men need to do. Otherwise, they feel like they're not men after a while. You know what I mean? It's going to eventually kick the fuck in, ladies. And when it does, you're going to be in for a rude awakening. But we'll do this time after time after time, ladies, with, project build them up. And then we'll notice a pattern. And that pattern is, damn, why do all of these men cheat on me with bottom feeders? Why do all these same men leave me for bottom feeders? Fuck that. I'm not doing that again. I'm not building up the next man just so he can take what I've invested into him and pour it back into, a woman that's weaker or less than me. What the fuck? Right? Like, wow, this is ridiculous. These niggas don't appreciate a good woman. We really feel like we're being a good woman when we do this. Ladies, listen up, because I know this is what's happening. Right? I'm a good woman. Why would he do that to me? Because you didn't understand male nature, baby. And so then after so many times of us noticing this pattern of, project build them up just to leave you, we get in our mind, I'll never do that. A man has to be the finished product. A man has to be an already made man, because I've been there, done that with that build them up shit. Right? But this is what you guys are not understanding, ladies. We can hit 300. Y'all like the video, share the video, and subscribe. This is what you're not understanding, ladies. Y'all are not building with. Hold on. Y'all are not building with a man. Y'all are trying to build the man. It's a difference. So I get really irritated when I hear sisters say, like, you know what I mean? Like, nah, he got to already have his millions. He got to already have this established, that established, this. And that's cool. But to a certain degree, we start having these unrealistic type of standards for men. Like, we want him to be the complete and total finished product, right? Already when we meet him. And that's not realistic. Like, of course, you want your man to be solidified. You want him to have direction. You want him to be working towards his dreams. You want to make sure that he's actively doing what he needs to do as a man to make sure that he is, bringing his dreams into a reality. Like, you need a man that's doing that. Absolutely. He needs to be well within it, well on his way within that. He shouldn't just be sitting there like, yeah, I got dreams, but it's just a dream. I ain't put no thought into it. I ain't planning nothing now. And, I ain't putting no work into it. I'm just dreaming. Like, no. Right? So a man should be well within, like, working on whatever he's trying to bring forth into reality. Right? However, it's unrealistic for us women, I'm going to be honest, for us to just be like, he has to either have it all together already, or I'm not dealing with him at all. That's unrealistic. Right? As long as that man is showing and proving that he is putting forth the effort and he's actively, hear me out. Thank you, Percy. And I think I saw Terenzo. If that man is actively putting forth the effort to make sure that he is working, producing, building, it's nothing wrong with you getting with that man and continuing to build and work towards whatever else he is in the process of bringing forth into reality. Nothing wrong with that. And I see a lot of females of today, like, pass up good quality men that are, again, like, he's well within it. Like, he's already on it. This is not a dreaming ass dude. This is not a potential ass guy like KD was talking about. I fall in love with potential and so on and so forth. This is not that. This guy is actively doing what he needs to do. There's nothing wrong with getting with that type of man and backing him, supporting him, being in the supportive role. But you cannot build him. It's a difference, ladies. And I need us to understand the difference. It's a difference between building with, which is adding on, okay, and building up, which is completely taking a man from scratch. Taking a male from scratch and trying to make him into the man that he wants to be, or the man that you want him to be. It's a difference. And I see us do that so much, especially us, quote unquote, boss chicks. Right? Because we've seen what we were able to do for ourselves. Like, look, if I'm able to do this and get myself here, I know I can get a man and I can do X, Y, and Z and build him up and get him to where he needs to go to. But it's a difference between adding on, being supportive in that way, and completely trying to take all of your energy as a woman and make a man. You cannot do that. He will leave you or cheat on you every fucking time, sis. Every time. Now, there are instances, lady, ladies, to where you can get with that type of man and he's just constantly taking from you, and he's constantly within that feminine energy to where he's the one, that wants you to lead him and teach him and build him. Like, you can get with a man like that, but somebody's nature is going to kick in eventually. It may be yours, it may be his, it may be both. But in some instances, ladies, to where your nature kicks in and you're like, whoa, hold on, like, I'm doing too much. This not what I signed up for. And I know that you ladies have been there before. So where it's like, hold on now. Every time I turn around, I have to help him do this, or I gotta give money for that, or I gotta do this, that, and that. And he's not even replenishing me. He's just constantly taking. Baby, pleasing. I don't got time for this shit. Somebody's nature is gonna kick in. Either yours, boss chick, or that male's. And sometimes it can be both. To where you both looking at each other like, I don't need you. You ain't did nothing but take from me. And he looking at you like, bitch, I don't need you either. All you do is emasculate me and try to control me and do X, Y, and Z. So we got to understand this, ladies. Especially us, quote unquote, boss chicks. You got to know your role. You got to know your role. You cannot come into a relationship with a man saying that I can upgrade you. That's the wrong mentality and the wrong approach. A masculine man's gonna look at you like, what? I can upgrade my damn self. What are you talking about? I don't need no woman to upgrade me. Now you can add on. You can add on in a positive way. You can be supportive. But to straight up say, I'm gonna upgrade you and I'm the man? No. Because this is what real masculine men hear, ladies. Real masculine men hear, I can make you into what I want you to be, and ultimately I can control you. Right? And it's a lot of women out there today that they do have this intention to where it's like they can be like KD, and it's like I feel like KD's intentions are pure. Like, she's genuinely trying to help. Like, she thinks that she's being supportive. But then it's some women out there that's like, nah, I'm gonna make you and build you so that you can always know that I am the one who did this. I can always have that leverage over you. You'll never be able to, tell me, that you didn't need me or anything like that. Like, I can always use that as leverage to hold over your head to say, no, but nigga, I did this for you. No, but I did that. You wouldn't have that without me. You know what I'm saying? So men got to be very careful with that. And ladies, we got to be careful with that type of energy, because that's what men could hear. They can hear like, oh, she's the controlling type. She's the I told you type. I built you type. And they can make them want to flee. 300 likes, y'all. You like the video? Share the video and subscribe. I appreciate y'all. Hold on. Okay, I got Eugene already. Terenzo says, who gave these folks that title of boss when they are by no means a boss of anything? Think about it. Hold on, Eugene and Terenzo. Hold on, because y'all both made some good points. But Terenzo, this is the thing. The boss chick title comes in when a woman feels as though she's the one that runs things and calls the shots. I made myself a boss. I titled myself the boss. Because again, I was the one who made these moves. I was the one who built this. I was the one who invested that. I was the one. So I don't need you guys to tell me that I'm a boss. I'm a boss. I know what I'm capable of. I know what I've done. Right? And ultimately, I'm gonna be honest. The intention for a lot of quote unquote boss chicks is to be the boss of the man. And again, this is a part of us not understanding male nature. So you're asking, what am I the boss of? You. Because again, I'm the one who leveled you up. I'm the one who built you up. I'm your boss. That's who. So yeah, it's really a mentality. You know what I mean? Like I'm the one who's calling my own shots. I'm the one who's doing what I want to do. That's the boss. That's where that title kicks in. And I can get that title to myself based upon, once again, what I'm doing with my life and what I'm doing with your life. Thank you, Percy. He says, hey, Danica, red looks good on you. Thank you. It says, yeah, I had a friend who finished college, a lawyer. She said, I'm a boss chick. I told her, okay, but just turn it off when you get home to your husband. She said, I'm a boss all the time. We do not understand male nature, Percy. That husband, if he's a solid masculine man, he will eventually leave or stray away, cheat, one of the above. Women have got to understand that even if you are a boss in corporate America or you're a boss of your business, you cannot take that energy home. You cannot take that, I am the boss, I run this shit home. You leave that for the outside world. You use that energy to navigate the outside world. But within the home, there is order and there are roles. There are positions that need to be played. And there are certain roles and positions that come more naturally to the man and the woman. And unfortunately, Percy, a lot of us women today, we want to play the role that is not natural to us within our relationships when we go home. We want to be the boss and in charge. The man is supposed. Look, you guys, I don't know how to slice and dice this, but the man is supposed to be in the leadership role. Does that mean that he's a dictator and he's unfair and he's rude and he's mean and he's degrading? No, it doesn't mean that. However, it does mean that he has a certain authority over you, the children, the household, so on and so forth. It doesn't mean that you don't contribute in some way, shape, or form. You know what I mean? To where you can have your input. You know what I mean? Like, it doesn't mean that. However, at the end of the day, the man is supposed to be in that leadership dominant role. And it doesn't mean that you're inferior or less than. Go and get my book. Submission is not the enemy. You got to understand this. The link is below. Mods, I know, Daryl, you real good for it. Go and post the link to my book. Go and get it. Because we have to understand that it's a time and a place to be in that boss chick energy. And that's where I think that we get it misconstrued as well, Percy, is because we don't understand how to drop it. Right? So again, even if you are in a work environment to where you have to play a certain position to where, I have to be this dominant leading force. Thank you, Daryl. And I have to be in charge of people. I have to manage people, whether it's men or women. I have to manage these people. I have to manage my business. Even if you are in that position as a woman in your everyday life, in your career, you have to learn how to drop that shit when you go home. Otherwise, you're setting yourself up to be left, cheated on. It's one of the two. Left, cheated on. No, it's three. Left, cheated on, or used. I don't like those odds, baby. Y'all give us 302 likes. I don't like those odds. I don't want to be left, cheated on, and used, and or, right? Because again, male nature, you cannot take that energy home because male nature says that you can't. Male nature says that's a no-no. Right? You're going to either have a man that is cheating on you and like, you know what? Yeah, I can't tell her shit. Yeah, I can't do nothing with her. Yeah, I'm in a emasculated position. Yeah, I don't have no control of my woman. I don't have no control of my household or whatever the case is. But I can go over here with her and be able to fulfill that void that I'm missing at home. So let me go and cheat. I'll still stay here because I like the benefits and the comfort that I get out of being here. You know, the stability, the security that I get out of being with her. Because again, a lot of the boss chicks, they have money, they have status, they have access. So yeah, I'll stick around. I'm comfortable here. I have a lot of benefits of being with her as far as the financial security and stability and so on and so forth, but I'm not happy with her. And so I'll find my happiness over here though. This is where those same females get cheated on. Because it's cheaper to quote unquote keep her. But I still gotta scratch my male itch of being in that dominant position. You know what I mean? To where a woman is making me feel like I'm needed. Let's pull it back up, you guys. Men need to be needed. This is why he'll cheat on you. And this bitch ain't hitting on nothing of what you hitting on. She's not as fine as you. She's not as paid as you, not as successful as you, not as intelligent as you, nothing. But guess what? She is able to cater to my male nature. She's making me feel needed. She looks to me for guidance. She looks to me for help. She looks to me to support her, you know what I mean? Financially, whatever the case is. Even if it's just a few dollars, like this is just what it is, ladies. And we get it so messed up. And we're like, oh my God, he cheated on me. So it's either that element or he'll completely leave your ass. And it's like, I'm not dealing with this at all. And a lot of women would like to say, oh, well, that man, he just wasn't a real man anyway. You know, why would you leave me? Like he must have been a weak ass man anyway, because why is your ego so fragile? Look, you guys, nature is nature is nature. And at the end of the day, we're not going to lie and act like a lot of these quote unquote boss chicks out here do not possess certain qualities and characteristics to where it's like you guys are outright belittling and degrading a man. You know what I'm saying? And you're like, oh, you just couldn't handle no real woman that was on her X, Y, and Z, and she was able to have her own. He just couldn't handle that. No, it was the energy that came with that is a turnoff to male nature. Right? Oh, I gotta make this point. Oh, y'all like the video? We should have at least 303 likes, y'all. Y'all like the video? Let me say this. On the flip side, you can be a woman that makes a lot of money, you're successful, so on and so forth. But because you carry the energy of being more submissive, I know y'all hate that word. Go and get my book. I break it down to where it's not something that is negative. It's not something that's degrading. It's not a bad word. But because she carries the energy like my man is still the head, my man is still the one that is the managing and leading, a man can deal with that. So this is not to say that, you know, if you make more than your man, then you can't be with him. Or, you know, if you are a business owner, that you can't be with him if he's not. This is not to say that. It's the energy and the mentality, the personality, the ways and actions that speak the volumes. So you can't make way more money or make a lot of money, you know, whatever, more than your man or whatever the case is, and then carry this essence of, yeah, I'm the boss, nigga, you bow down to me, you know, I run this. No, that's the issue. That's really what it boils down to. You know what I mean? It's the energy that a lot of boss chicks can carry that run men off. It's not that he's intimidated by you and your success and your money. It's the energy. It's that dictator, masculine, I don't need you, I can disrespect you, I can, you know what I mean? It's that energy that I'm fleeing from. Not that I'm intimidated by you, sis. As a matter of fact, a man, he doesn't mind a woman that's making money. Because again, he's thinking 10, 20 steps ahead. How can we utilize her source of income? How can I divvy this up and have her money going towards this and going towards that, and then she can keep that, you know, whatever. But he's thinking about how he can utilize that woman. So again, he's not intimidated by your success or by your money. It's the attitude and the mentality that comes behind that. That's the issue. A lot of us don't get that. You know what I mean? Like, you still, even if you have this position in the workforce, or even if you make this amount of money more, or whatever the case is, as long as you are coming to the relationship in the essence of a feminine, supportive, nurturing, moldable, teachable, assistant type of woman, is perfectly fine. Because again, you can be utilized, baby. A man is not threatened by your title. A man's not threatened by your money. You can be utilized. But the difference is, can you be utilized? Or do you carry around that energy of, no, what's mine is mine, and I run this, and no, you can't do the X, Y, and Z, and no. That's the only difference. See, our dope discussions are always going to be multi-layered and leveled. And I want to make sure that I hit on different elements, so that way you guys are not confused. Like, oh, well, damn, she's saying that if, you know, I make a lot of money, then I can't be with a man because I'm going to make a man feel emasculated. No, it really boils down to the energy, the mentality, the personality, the ways and actions that come along with you as the woman. You know, I hope y'all are able to follow me with that. 320 likes. I appreciate it. But yeah, Percy, a lot of females today, they do not want to drop that when they get home. You know, they be like, no, bitch, I run it. Even within my household, I'm gonna drop nothing. Well, sis, don't be surprised when that man drops you. You know what I'm saying? Don't be surprised when you wake up and you're alone, and you know what I mean? You're like, what did I do wrong? Well, a man needs to feel needed. You cannot walk around like, I'm just this boss and I run. No. Percy, thanks again. He says, Danica, I do have a question though. Aren't there conscious women out there who are a boss and knows how to turn it off when they get home? Yes. And we just went over that. And that's ultimately the difference. You know what I'm saying, Percy? Like, I don't feel like women understand that at the end of the day, it's all about the mentality that you possess. Like, again, are you teachable? Are you coachable? Are you leadable? That ultimately determines, you know, what that man can do with that woman. Now, if you're walking around like, I don't need you, you need me, I can boss you up, I can level you up, you know, I can build you up, I can, you know what I mean? Then that's when it's like, you gotta be careful with that type of energy, because a man can get turned off by that. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, it's definitely women out there that are like that, Percy. And actually, they are actually considered the assets to a lot of men. Because like, yeah, she's able to do this, do that. I can utilize her. to make me more, to make us more. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is how men are thinking. But the woman has to be in the mindset and in the mode of being still in a position to where the man is in charge, the man can lead. I hope y'all following me. I know y'all gonna be so mad. This is so outdated, bitch. We are the boss, bitch. This is some bullshit. See, it's you mammies and pick-me's like Danica trying to have us in these subservient positions to where these men can control us. And hell no. I already know this, but I'm just speaking on what I know works. You can, again, hate me from the back seat in the car on the way home. But at the end of the day, like, you cannot escape nature. Male nature, female nature, nature in general, in totality. It is what it is. You cannot sit there and complain about what is. You have got to know that there are roles. And the roles don't give a fuck about your job title, about your income. It just is what it is. And if you're not going to make sure that you are playing your role in your position as a woman or a man, it's surely going to backfire. It's surely going to backfire. And I've seen it happen time after time after time again when men and women try to reverse roles. You know what I mean? And the woman is the quote-unquote breadwinner, and she's making all the rules, and she's calling all the shots, and she's the one leading and teaching and directing and all that. Every time, you guys, that shit backfires horribly. Even if your woman makes more money than you, is whatever, it has to be to where the man is the one that is in control. And if you feel like, as the woman, you know, the man that you're with is not valuable enough to be in control, you need to get you a new man then. If your man is not smarter than you, if your man is not more motivated than you, you know what I mean, more ambitious than you, you need a new man then. If you can't trust your man to manage you properly, whether that be finances, helping you, you know, with gaining a better understanding of different things, teaching you, leading. If you cannot trust him to do that, you need a new man. But at the end of the day, the man is supposed to be there. He's supposed to be in that position. Y'all can hate me. Look, I'm gonna keep telling the truth. Once again, Teresa says, to truly understand male and female nature, study the psychology of Gemini. The literal male and female aspects of life and death. Drops gem, not Mike today. Okay, so Terenzo is dropping gems and not Mike's today. Go and research. Go and study. All right. Look, you feel me hurt. Imagine they feel me. Look, Swat John, you feel me. So, I mean, it's always going to be levels and layers, you guys. You cannot walk into these relationships thinking, well, I can do the same thing a man does for a woman and I'll still have the same level of appreciation and respect. No. Thanks, Akuma. Leave your Birkin baggage at the... Lord. They just be out here clowning, y'all. I just don't even know what to do. I just... But see, I'm not even going to say leave your Birkin bags at the door, Akuma. I'm going to say bring the Birkin bag, okay? And make sure that you know that that man is supposed to be able to divvy up whatever is in that Birkin bag. Shit. You know what I'm saying? He's supposed to be able to be the leader, the teacher, you know what I mean? The manager of that Birkin bag. You know what I mean? But again, it is, I'm not saying that the man is just supposed to be this dictator. Like, it is a collaborative effort to where you both have your input. You know what I mean? But at the end of the day, the man makes the ultimate decision. Like, you have to carry that essence with you into a relationship, ladies. You cannot come into the relationship like, yeah, I run this, I'm the boss. Like, no. You have to understand the roles. You can't come to the relationship like, this is mine, and what's yours is mine, mine. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna build you, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do that, and therefore by default that's still mine. No, absolutely not, you guys. Look, I'm gonna tell the truth. Yes, final say so. You know what, Jasmine? So many women don't understand it or like this, but this is a part of establishing order within the relationship. Yes, the man and the woman in the relationship are supposed to come together and build, you know what I mean? Like, or make decisions together. Like, the man is still going to take into consideration the woman's feelings, the woman's thoughts, the woman's insight. You know what I mean? He's going to do all of that. But then at the end of the day, he's the one who takes all of the information that you guys have come together, right? All the data that you guys have collected together, and then that man has the final say on what he feels is the most wise thing to do, the most productive thing to do, the most constructive thing to do. At the end of the day, it falls on the man to do that, right? But again, it doesn't mean that he's discarding whatever you're trying to add. He's going to take into consideration everybody and everything. At the end of the day, he has the final say so. And even when the woman has the final say so, it's because the man said, okay, baby, we're going to delegate this to you. We're going to allow you to, come to the conclusion. But at the end of the day, the man said that, though. The man did that. He was the one who gave that woman the authority. And a lot of us don't understand that. And again, if you're with a man and you cannot trust him to have the final say so, you need to find a new man or be by your damn self. Okay? Period. And I'm going to go ahead and be real, ladies, and tell the truth. A lot of us, we can be with a man that is 100% capable of drawing conclusions and making the most wise decisions and so on and so forth. And we will still be like, oh, no, I'm supposed to be the one who does this. No. We have got to drop that. A lot of us women today, we do have the boss chick mentality. Like, we want to be the one that called the shots. We want to be the one that had the final say so. And it just does not work like that. And a man could be well within his rights to make those final decisions, and we'll still challenge that man. And you got to understand, like, that is not your place. Hold on. Oh, shout out to you, Uncle Stu. He says, thank you very much for the blessing. Peace and love to you and your family. Oh, absolutely. I felt bad about canceling on you at the last minute, so I'm going to support. Yeah. Shout out to Uncle Stu. But at this time, I'm just trying to take a step back from all of the interviews and panels and stuff like that, because I've just noticed a pattern. Like, I'm just really being guided to sit back and focus on my own platform at the time, because it's a lot of messiness. It's a lot of messy energy out here, Uncle Stu. And I'm not saying that your platform is like that, but I'm starting to see that a lot of people, they'll take certain things and they'll misconstrue it. If Uncle Stu, if we sat down and we had this interview together and you start asking questions and I gave an answer, I can have the most innocent answer or the most pure intentions, and people just like to slice and misconstrue on purpose, what you're saying or what you're doing. So I just, at this moment, and I'm not saying I'm not going to ever get on a panel again, I'm not going to ever do interviews again, but at this moment, I'm just being really guided to just fall back, because there's a lot of messy energy out here right now. But yeah, I absolutely have to bless you with $100, because I did feel bad that I did that. I have to have a level of integrity. I felt bad that I, didn't follow through on, my promise. Thank you, Naran. I appreciate you for the $9.99. Y'all already know Naran coming through with the $9.99. All right. But yeah, this is what's happening. And a lot of us women, I'm not gonna lie, we get this so mixed up. and we get so mad and we get so upset. Like y'all saw Katie. She's honestly like confused. Like, man, I would build this man up and I can upgrade his life because I know what type of woman I am. And I mean, they always cheat on me with these type of women, and I just don't get it. I just don't get it. You got to understand male nature. It's male nature that you don't get, sis. Like, let's run it again.
You ever hear women say they fall for a guy with great potential? Like, I know I'm the kind of chick where if you were with me, I can fucking take you to like a whole nother level in your life. And even no matter what your level of success is, like, that's where I'm extremely confident, where it's like I know the type of chick that I am. And so what happens is I end up investing that in the wrong person. And it's like, and then you could build somebody up, and then you build them up so much, then they start to feel like they're above you. You know? Because then they end up like leaving or cheating or doing something stupid with somebody who's like 10 levels, 10 like bottom feeders. It's just like Operation Build 'em Up.
Okay.
She said something that was a little disturbing to me. She said, you can build him up to where he feels like he's better than you. I don't know if KD understands this, but it's levels to this, right? And let me touch on this element of it. I don't think KD understands that by her saying that, she's really speaking to the fact that she felt like initially, and again, this is just, going to the different levels and layers. She feels like she is initially better than that man. Right? Because again, I'm the one who is elevating you. I am the one who is building you up. I am the one who is investing into you. I am the one doing X, Y, and Z for you. So the mere fact alone that she said that you can build him up to where he feels like he's better than you, why is that even your thought process? You know what I'm saying? Like, somebody could raise that question, like, so were you trying to be in a position to where you felt like you were better than him? Were you trying to have the leverage? Were you trying to be the one that was, the quote unquote boss in the relationship, to where he was the one that was always looking up to you? Like, what did you mean by that? It's like if somebody wanted to peel that back and explore that, she would have to answer that. And a lot of women, we don't understand that. We tell on ourselves a lot when we say things like that. Oh, you can build him up to where he feels like he's better than you. Oh, so were you initially better than him? And now you have a problem because you felt like, your magic is wearing off to where he sees that he doesn't need you anymore. Like, what is that? And then on the flip side, it could be genuinely that he starts to look down on you. But again, that's because of male nature. So both things can be true, KD. Somebody could ask the question of, well, are you trying to say that you were initially better than him? And how dare he advance or elevate to a position to where he is better than you? He's better off than you. And you got a problem with that? Because again, he was supposed to always be up under you. Somebody could ask that. And then on the flip side, Katie, it could be genuinely that he did start feeling himself. But again, it's because male nature was like, I'm better than this situation. I'm better than being with a woman that is trying to son me. I'm better than being with a woman that is trying to little boy me. Like, I'm the man. Yeah, as a matter of fact, I am too good for this. I can go out here and now embark on this journey. Because now you have helped me to get to this level. But now I'm at that level and I'm looking at you like, you know what? I really don't need you to advance any further than this. I can do this by myself now. So both things can be true, Katie. And I'm going to be honest though, Katie. It's a lot of women who have that mentality of, I was supposed to always be in the forefront, in that dominant position, to where I was always the head honcho, if you will. And I don't ever want my man to get to a position to where he feels like he can do X, Y, and Z on his own without the guidance or the help of his woman. I don't ever want my man to get to that position. And that's a problem, Katie. That's an issue. Because again, like, as women, we're supposed to be the bonuses to a man's life, not the end all be all. And if ever you start to, make a man feel suffocated in that way, or devalued or emasculated in that way, to where, he reaches a ceiling, he hits a ceiling with you, you gotta know that man is going to stray away, leave you, or just completely use you until he can't use you no more. And even still, the male nature going to kick in to where, it's no more use for you. So we just got to be careful with that, ladies. Stop trying to be these boss chicks to the point of suffocating your man, or making him hit a ceiling, making him hit a wall, to where it's like, you can't elevate any further than this, because once you do, you're going to be on my level, or you're going to be above me, and I can't have that. And a lot of us, I'm going to be honest, a lot of us with the boss chick mentality are highly insecure. Highly insecure. Let's get into that. But again, thank you, Uncle Stu. Thank you, Narayan. Who else did I see? Hold on, you guys. Did I get everybody? I got a coma. Y'all, it's glitching out here. Thank you, A Piece of My Mind. She says, your heart is pure and your intentions are good. Don't fall back. Keep applying pressure. You are here to inspire. Absolutely. I'm going to keep doing what I do. Don't get it misconstrued. Okay. In peace to you, Queen. Thanks again, Uncle Stu. He says, you all good. My dad passed away last week, so it is all good. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. Just knowing you support me makes me work harder. So thank you. And I fully understand big time. I have no hard feelings. Okay, good. I'm glad. Yeah, I just couldn't leave you hanging like that. I had to bless you with something. And thanks again to Ryan for the $9.99. Okay. Y'all like, share, comment, and subscribe, you guys. I appreciate you guys so very much. Like, y'all are super dope. I take none of you guys for granted. And shout out to us for hitting 113K, you guys. I am so grateful for you guys rocking with me. Here goes Naran again. I love this. TKC says, I wouldn't say KD is masculine, but definitely domineering. Yes. And that's why I said that about KD. I said, I get the energy from her that she genuinely feels like she's being supportive of a man when she's doing this. But this is the part of not understanding male nature, though. So even though she can come off like she's just trying to be a supportive woman or a supportive girlfriend or even a supportive wife, whatever, it can have the opposite effect when you are tapping into that masculine energy or essence of being the one that is in charge, being the one that brings forth or produces. You know what I'm saying? Like, you can be a very feminine woman and a nurturing woman, and you think that you're being a supportive woman, but your essence that you're operating in, the realm that you're operating in, is still masculine. Even if you're not trying to be, the masculine figure. Please, I hope you follow me with that, TKC. And I hope that women that are like KD understand that as well. It's like, no, we understand that you're not trying to boss a man around or be masculine, and you're trying to legitimately be supportive. But still, that energy of I'm going to build you. I can upgrade you. I can level you up. Any man that I get with, I can produce this result with him by him being with me. That's still masculine essence, and it can backfire. Your intentions can be pure, but because you're operating within the realm and within the essence of what a man is supposed to be, it backfires. And like I said, I've seen that. I've seen females get with men, and she's the breadwinner, she's the boss, she's running everything. He's a stay-at-home husband, right? You know what I mean? Like, she pays all the bills, she's running it. And I'm telling you, every time it backfires because that woman starts to feel like, I don't need you. Or she just starts to absolutely son him. Like I said on my banner, let's pull it back up. Men should not be little boyed or sonned. And a lot of women that are in those positions or playing the role of the man, like, that man gets so mad, or, you know, she gets so fed up. You know what I'm saying? Maybe she starts to just feel herself a little bit too much. It's like, what? No, we had an agreement. We had an understanding. We had a setup. We had an arrangement. This doesn't place you in a position of power over me, though, to where you run this and you dictate this and you know what I'm saying? So women can do that when they try to take on that role that is naturally designed for a man, and vice versa. Somebody's nature is going to kick in, period. Either the woman, to where she starts to feel like she's doing too much, or the man starts to feel like he's not doing enough. Look, again, y'all can be mad in the car. Hold on. Who else I see? I got Naran with the $9.99. Prodigal, what's up? He says, you can be a boss chick over there, but you will be a subordinate over here. I gotta zoom in. Hold on. Period. You have got to be. Can we say this, prodigal son? Can we say that a woman has to be flexible? Right? Because prodigal, a lot of the boss chicks, they don't know how to be flexible. It's like she has to always run it, be in control, be in charge, or she doesn't want it. And it doesn't work that way. Like, you can be a boss chick, like prodigal son said, over there, i.e. at work, within your business, corporate America, whatever. You can be a boss chick over there, but when you come home, you got to be able to be flexible and drop that shit. But let's hone in on the flexibility of it, prodigal son. Because again, it's a time and a place, and I talk about this in my book, it's a time and a place where a woman is going to have to take the reins. But again, it comes from the man telling her so. Oh, I know this sounds, this is so male identified. This is so pick me, mammy. Oh my God. Let's hone in on the flexible element. Okay. And again, thank you so much, Naran, with the $9.99. Let's hone in on the flexible element of it. So it's going to come a time within the relationship where the woman is going to be better suited for a job, to take the lead on a specific job. She's going to have to play a specific role to where she's more suitable for that role, right? This is where that flexibility comes into play. I don't need you to be subordinate here because this is where you are more advanced. This is where you are suited for this, to take on this job, whatever this role, whatever it is. You know? So, okay, baby, I don't need you to take the backseat here because as a woman, you're better suited for this. I need you to take charge here. do this, that, and the third, while I handle this over here. It's going to come a time and a place to where a woman has to be able to step up in that way, you know? So you need your woman to be flexible. And a lot of females of today, especially the boss chicks, they don't know how to be flexible. It's either one way or nothing at all. And that one way is I dominate, I control, I call the shots, I lead, I guide, I teach, I manage. And you cannot be that way within a relationship. Not with a true, authentic masculine man. Okay? You have to learn how to be flexible. Otherwise, somebody's going to snap. Right? If you're not going to be able to be flexible as a woman, somebody's going to snap. Either you or that man. Right? You got to be able to be to mold, to bend. But if you're just stuck, I saw somebody say like a stick in the mud, you react like a stick in the mud. Like I'm gonna snap you in half because you're not bendable, you're not flexible. So as a woman, you have to learn to be that way in our relationships and understand male nature. Oh, ladies, please. Yeah, you gotta facilitate all of that, King Me. Please understand this, ladies. So many of us do not try to understand and be complementary to male nature. Let's say this, you guys. A lot of us women today, especially the boss chicks, I gotta be real. We can name all of the qualities or the traits that a quote unquote masculine man is supposed to possess. Like, yeah, he's supposed to do X, Y, and Z. Provide. You know, that's the first thing we go to is provide. Even if we the boss chicks, we make all the money, we still feel like the man should be providing for us, though, right? So we'll go into all of those different things, but we don't know how to be complementary to those traits, right? So we say, for example, we want a man to provide, but we don't know how to assist that man. All we know how to do is just take from him. We don't know how to take what he is providing us with and add on more or be of assistance to what he is providing. Learn how to keep or quote unquote manage what he is providing to us. Add on, be assets. All we know how to do is take away from what he's providing. Let's go here. We want a man to be leaders, but we don't know how to be what's complementary to what a leader is, which is a woman that is going to be in the more submissive role, right? A woman that is going to be moldable, teachable, right? We want a man that is going to protect, right? But we don't know how to be what's complementary to a man that's a protector. Instead, we want to be the one that's on the front lines and, you know, calling the shots and saying, nah, we're not doing this, we're not doing that, this, that, and third. Like, hold on, sis. If you want a man to protect you, you can't be out here like you're the fucking soldier, the sergeant. Hold on now. You need to fall back and be the one that is being protected. You can't get in his way. He can't protect you if you're going to be out on the front lines talking about I'm the leader. Again, we don't understand how to be complementary. We can name off all these things that a real man's supposed to be or what a masculine man's supposed to be or do, but we don't know how to do what's complementary to that, and we need to understand that. And part of understanding that is understanding male nature, right? You feel me? So all of that is important. We got to understand that male nature says, I need to be the leader. I need to blaze my own path. I need to figure out what I want to do, what I want my universe to look like, what I want my foundation to be set upon and built upon. That is what the man is supposed to do. A man cannot come through like Katie and be like, yeah, any man that comes into my life, I can upgrade you. I'll give you a foundation. You name what foundation you want to have for yourself, and I'll build it for you. You cannot do that. That man has to build his foundation for himself. You can add on to it. Nothing wrong with adding on to it. But you cannot say, well, baby, name your foundation, pick out your foundation, and then I'll build it. And then I'll give you that foundation to stand upon and act like it's yours and act like you did. Like, no, it is a difference. And thanks again, Naran. Naran, Mr. $9.99. Look, Naran will give $9.99 999 times. And we appreciate Naran for his $9.99. $9.99 adds up. We appreciate all the support. Absolutely. Hold on, you guys. Okay, there it goes. Okay. Kimmy says, yes, flexible is a better word. Yeah, it's a time and a place. Like, ladies, I'm not telling you that you should not be a boss and you cannot run your own businesses and you cannot make this amount of money or you can't have this degree or, I'm not saying that, ladies. All I'm saying is you have to learn how to be flexible within your relationships and understand there are roles. And the role that you play majority of the time within a relationship is going to be in that position of your man leading you and you being of assistance. Saying Abatala says this is Incel City. Now, sis, I would pull you up on the screen, but I need $3,000 for promotion. So let me say this, Sin. I would bet that you are what we would call a boss chick. Am I right? Okay. Sin is a boss chick. And she's like, these niggas gotta be incels. Ain't get no vagina. Ain't got no women's. All because we are calling out the fact that there are indeed roles and rules and regulations to running a healthy and balanced and productive relationship. Okay? Period. And to be honest with you, Sin, a lot of the guys in my chat, on my platform, hit females like you from the back for 40 and a cigarello. So it's you just gotta be careful coming through here on Nick Marito discussions trying to insult my audience for being productive and trying to understand the ways and actions of women and men and understand that there are roles. You can't come over here trying to insult us all because you're feeling some type of way about somebody calling you out. You know what I'm saying? So no, like I said, it's like saying the men on my platform hit females like you from the bike. $40, if that. You know what I'm saying? It could be a $5.99 a month. What? OnlyFans for that ass, and it's no problem. So we just got to be careful with coming over here. Like, look, hold on, Elijah, because the thing is, a lot of people be like, "Oh my God, Danica, I don't understand how you're able to keep a straight face with all these trolls coming through on your chat. I don't be seeing them. Yeah, from the bike. I don't be seeing them. But if I catch that ass and I be like, bitch, get over here. Don't say shit. Amen. So that's my whole thing. It's not like I'm just like, I ignore the haters on my play. If you're in my chat room and you say some foul shit about my people or you say some slick shit about me, I'm going to be the bigger person and ignore you. Now, I will admit this. I will not be address people on videos and stuff like that no more. That's just too much. I got people too much shine and clout and money and views and shit. It just was not worth it. You know what I'm saying? Back to the business. Okay. But if I see you in my chat, nigga, bitch, that's a different story. If I see you in my chat with the bullshit, now that's a different story. My petty just might come out the bag. I said my petty just might come out the bag. So, yeah, 40 in a backwoods. You know what I'm saying? I don't even know what a cigarillo is. That's just what came to my mind. I don't even know what the fuck that shit is. But, I mean, people just get so confused. Like, they think they can come over here with this bullshit all because we calling out the hypocrisies and we laying down some order. Don't come over here. Hold on now. Don't come over here with that bullshit. Because if I see that shit, that's a different story. Your little big sister might get the clips. Blah, 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 blah. And it could be light work. And you will feel like I lit your ass up. It could be light work shots taken. And you will feel like I just lit that ass up. So just be careful in my chat room. Don't talk about my crown hairs. Don't talk about me, bitch. Put some motherfucking respect in the chat or just watch from the clouds like you always do. But don't come over here because you triggered about being a boss bitch and you feel like, these niggas just some incel. These niggas can't run shit. These niggas. Because like I said, the reason why y'all over here in the first place is because a lot of these dudes, y'all want them. Which is why you care so bad. Why you over here so extra hard in the chat room. If y'all don't care about these niggas and they just a bunch of incels, bitch, why you over here? Let them be incelians in peace, bitch. Damn. Do you want the dick? Hold on. Do you want the dick? Shit. If you want the dick, just say that. God. You ain't got me in my damn petty energy. I be trying to chill. I swear I be trying to chill with my loud, ghetto, ratchet, pick me, mammy, male identified, black male worshiping ass. I really do. But when y'all give me my motherfucking bag, it's in there. Y'all some incels. Y'all want this pussy though? Hold on. Y'all some incels, but do y'all want this pussy though? Because I can change that for y'all if you want to. I can make sure that you're not incel no more. If you got $40 in a backwood. You know what I'm saying? Like y'all some motherfucking incels, but I got the pussy on sale. Shit. I mean, if y'all really want to be technical, shit. I mean, I can change that for you if you want to. She want the dick. I mean, it just gotta be. Like I just never seen so many females be so concerned about how dry the next man's penis was if she wasn't trying to wet it. Like, why do you care? Damn, bitch. If you want the dick, just say that. But to insult, it's you're doing too much. You're doing too much. She gotta want it. She want a long dick or like, She want that special. And if you want that, just say that, sis. I'm sure they wouldn't mind break you off $35.99. You probably won't get the whole 40. But you can probably get the $39.99 in the cash out. That's all you have to motherfucking say. Shit. God. That's what it says. And use a hoe. Oh, use a hoe. Oh, use a hoe. I said that use a hoe. Oh, and so when if the incels would have called you a hoe, you gonna be mad. Okay, bitch, I don't get no pussy, but you get all the dick. Now she in her feelings. Now you attacking her as a woman, as a boss chick. I'm a boss chick. I can get the dick if I want to. I can be a ram through if I want to. I'm a boss chick. The fuck? That's why y'all some motherfucking incels. Shit. Y'all some motherfucking incels, bitch. See, boss chicks, we can do that. We can get the dick when we want to get the dick. We can be hoes. Y'all body shaming me. Bitch, you dry dick shaming them. If they was some incels, bitch, are you trying to handle up on it or not? If no, shut up. The fuck? Now let me get back to my mother. Let me get back, y'all. Shoot. Yup, in my white tea ass bitch. Like, girl, stop. Is you trying to wet the dick or not? If not, just shut the fuck up. Ain't nobody talking about you and all the opinions you have to hop on to get your phone bill paid. Not even the rent, bitch. It's always a 99-cent ass bitch talking shit. You ain't hopped on 99 different penises for 99 cents, and all you could accumulate and scrape up was to pay your damn phone bill. Somebody an incel. Girl. I said, girl. Look, y'all, anyways. Y'all know, greatness, y'all know I'm too petty for this shit. That's why I be trying to mind my business. Do y'all really want to know why I try to mind my business? Because your little big sister goes the fuck off. And I will read you for filth. Don't play with me. This is why I don't try to sit around on different content creators and pick them apart. I don't do that. The reason why I don't is because your little big sister will get in her bag. And I'm trying to chill. And I already know going back and forth leads nowhere. Because I can do this shit all the fuck day in my sleep. Y'all don't understand. Like, I grew up flaming motherfuckers. This is what we did for fun. Childhood. Roasting sessions, bitch. This is what we did. But when it comes to building the platform and sticking true to what we're doing, it can become a distraction after a while. Especially when you got this shit for days. When you can be on with the shits for days. And I'm just trying to fall back because I can be with the shits for days. And it's not even helping me. I'm helping the next person. You know what I'm saying? Like, y'all don't add, like, well, I mean, yeah, y'all could add on to me, but I mean, y'all do give me a lot of subscribers and money and shit, so I appreciate that. But I'm just saying, at the grand scheme of everything, it's like I'm giving you way more acknowledgement than you need. So that's why I try to, like, chill out. Because at the end of the day, I'm thinking about, okay, if I continue to do this, who really gains? This nigga feeling important. This bitch feeling important and special and shit. Like, yeah. But if you in my chat room, beware, motherfucker. I said beware, motherfucker, because we don't. Shit. I think this is a perfect note to leave it on with sin. Sin gave us the perfect note to leave it on. Okay? Hold on, let me do this. Let me do some petty shit. Here go Naran already. I was gonna do some petty shit. Now, I don't never ever ask my people for donations. But let's make a bitch mad real quick. And let some of my subscribers, let some of these damn incels, shit. We're not gonna call y'all no incels, because I know y'all get pussy. Y'all bang bitches like that for the free. All day, every day. But to make a bitch mad, drop 99 cents for the bitch. No. Drop 99 cents. Let's make a bitch mad because she couldn't get that on her best day. Bitch be over here trying to recruit niggas. Y'all some incels. Come over to my channel. Give me your money. 99 cents. Y'all saying 99 cent super chat. Let's let this shit add up. The fuck? Make a bitch mad. 99 cents, y'all. You gonna be mad as hell. Yeah, 99 cents. Let's see who's gonna drop a 99 cent super chat. Oh, we got one already. He rounded the fuck up. It was a queen. The queen rounded up. She said, we're gonna give him $1. Hold on, here goes Narayan. 99. This why the boss chicks be so mad, y'all. They mad that they can no longer get over on a nigga. Get over on a real man. Y'all some incels trying to insult y'all for peeping game. Fuck out of here. Here go Chris done rounded up on that ass. Y'all some incels if you gonna listen to this bitch. Don't listen to her. You're supposed to be under our leadership as the boss bitch. You an incel if you don't let your woman rule you and control you. Oh, here go Akuma. Y'all must be some dry dick ass motherfuckers over here, because why y'all over here with this bitch? Teaching y'all lies. That's what I'm talking about. The boss chicks be mad. This is the problem. This be the problem. Here go Harry. I don't even know what type of currency that is, but I'm sure it's 99 cents. This is why y'all be mad. Here go Kendrell. Bitch can't do this on her best day. Here go Dwayne. On her best day, couldn't get the 99 cents. So she want to shame y'all. I'm a boss chick. See, real men's is, they like us real women. They want us real women to be in control. Financial and round it up. The fuck? Let me get on my nerd over here, y'all. On my straight up nerd. Here go Prodigal. Unrounded up on that ass. You can't even get no round up. All they do is round your ass up and hit it from the back. That's what they do. You don't get no 99 cent rounded up. No. The fuck? Be mad than the motherfucker. I hate this bitch. Why y'all over here? Y'all some incels. Thank you, Eugene. There go that damn voice. Eugene done rounded up. Yeah, real women. See, us real women, we understand that a man supposed to be behind us. You know what I'm saying? He supposed to worship us in the ground that we walk on, because us real women, we give birth. Sit your dumb ass down. Round up them down roaches and shit. I'm just no. We're not even trying to roast. Let me stop. Skirt, skirt. This not no roast session, y'all. Skirt, skirt, skirt. Ooh, 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 ooh. Real women's. Hold on, this not no roast show. We don't do those no more. Unless you in the chat, we might. If we see you in the chat, we might. But for the most part, no, we ain't doing no. There ain't no more cook. Ain't no more roast. Yeah, y'all some real lemons, bitch. It's just sour ass, bitch. I can't do it. Y'all got me fucked. Y'all got me and my people fucked up. And see, that's the problem. Like when you start calling out a lot of these genetically modified modern day females, they get so mad. And they gotta insult you and shame you and make you feel like you're not a man and you don't get this and you don't have this and you don't, all because you exposing a bitch. And Terenzo done rounded up and doubled. And that's still not something you can do. So just y'all need to stop. All this boss chick, real women shit, it has got to stop. This is why y'all have all this time to be over in my chat room insulting my people, because where is your man? You shouldn't have time to be over here insulting other men when you're preoccupied with a real man. Real women's. Well, Danica, you on YouTube. Bitch, this is what I do. What's your excuse? This is what my husband, my real man, invested into me to do and to support as his woman, because he understood that this is my passion. This is what I like to do. I like to help and talk about relationships so we can correct some shit around here to help your real women's ass out. So don't come at me like, well, you on the internet too. Why you ain't with your real man? This is what I do, bitch. What are you doing in the chat? Talking shit from the sidelines. And I'm just being petty. I really don't even give a fuck. People don't understand, like when I be doing my little roast and shit, like I really don't give a fuck. Like it's just if I'm petty enough, I'll roast your ass back. I don't even think shit of it. People like, oh yeah, I gotta respond. Watch this shit. I would not be surprised if this sin chick clip this whole segment. It's like, yeah, I had that bitch pressed. Facts. I had that bitch over there pressed. And I wasn't even talking about her mammy pick me ass. I was from her motherfucking audience. But this bitch wants to go off on me. See, that's because I'm a boss chick. That's why I'm a boss bitch. I be having these bitches pressed, bitch. She make a whole video out of me being petty and roasting her ass from the sidelines. Oh, irrelevant ass bitch. Look, I just do this. It's fun to me. This is why I try to mind my business, because this shit can be fun to me and it can become a distraction. And before you know it, you just back and forth. I ain't got time for that. We got big shit to do. Amen. But yeah, they be having. Don't think you can just come over here and think shit sweet. You just be in my chat room on some bullshit. Ugh, please. No, it was a woman. Some chick. Some boss chick, real women's. And don't even be. Let me stop while I'm ahead. No, I'm gonna say it. And don't even be cute and shit. Like, bitch, you at least be cute. Why you talking about men over here are incels? Maybe they incels because there's too many bitches out here that look like your ass. Like, oh no, I keep a dry dick. Dad to put my dick up in that. Incel. Yeah, that's me. Hallelujah. Cause I'd rather be an incel, but full life, bitch, than to penetrate something like that. Shit. I'd rather take my chance with the palm of my motherfucking hand Shit. Hold on now, Mr. Davis, prodigal son. Oh. These boss bitches be off the chain, y'all. I swear. They be off the chain and be mad, King Me. Rock City, RJ, Naran be mad. Y'all some incel. All because they don't want to fuck you? This is the problem with us boss chicks. Too busy insulting men instead of getting on the program with the man. So maybe you got somebody to preoccupy your time so your miserable ass ain't got to be in my chat room insulting people with your lame ass. You got to be a lame, miserable ass bitch. Yeah, I said bitch. Oh, I don't like the nigga because she calls women bitches and hoes. Bitch, if you a bitch or a hoe, I will call you that. Period. Other than that, I respect women. I respect queens. I respect goddesses. I love women. If you a woman, if you acting accordingly, if you come at me sideways, bitch, that's what the fuck you gonna be. Excuse my language, y'all. Excuse me. Excuse me. I ain't gonna put no X. Excuse me. Shit. Let me hear her get up. I can eat my damn grapes. Look. It's tacky to eat online, so I'm not gonna eat my grapes. Like I said, bitch. The fuck? You feel me? Look, real women's. Real women, authentic women, y'all feel me? Yeah, I don't like thinking she calls women bitches and hoes, and this if you are a bitch or a hoe. Herc done rounded up and triple. Hold on now. Canadian her dying laughing. Oh, I don't know. Shit. This the problem. This is what we're trying to do. You know, we're trying to get rid of these boss chicks. But it's not even, let me put it like this. It's the boss chick mentality, right? It's nothing wrong with being a boss chick as far as running your operation, running your business. You know what I mean? In the workforce, that's fine. But the boss chick mentality, as far as it pertains to the roles and the dynamics of a relationship, we got to get rid of that. Like we as women should not be in such an energy to where we feel like it's acceptable for us to log on and insult grown ass men by calling them incels or lame or anything. Like, we shouldn't do that. I look, you guys, I am way too at peace, amen, within myself to waste my time doing shit like this. You won't catch me in somebody's chat room like just starting shit for no reason. Like, if y'all don't notice, people who come at me, then it's all best. I'm gonna troll you for life, bitch. Period. I will troll you for life. You come at me, I'll troll you for life. It is look, it is what it is. Should have thought about that shit beforehand. But other than that, I'm not gonna go in your chat room just because I don't like you or I don't like the message or I don't like the people and just start doing it. Like, that's stupid. I just want to watch. Y'all are lame. There's so many females out here that's lame as hell. It's crazy. The boss chick mentality in regards to relationships, as far as I can build you up, I can make you, I can mold you, I can lead you, I can teach you, I can boss you up. That has got to go, ladies. It's going to backfire. Men need to be needed. Men need to be in a position where he elevates the woman. Otherwise, he feels emasculated, right? And again, even if you make more, or whatever the case is, like, he still needs to be in a position to where, you know, maybe he's more knowledgeable than you, or he can, you know what I mean, lead you and teach you and just really navigate the whole relationship like how he needs to. And again, it doesn't mean that he's being controlling or manipulative or a dictator or destructive or degrading, but that's just his natural role as a man. Like, that's his male nature. Okay. Men should not be little boyed or son by his woman, because he will resent you for that. So all of this stuff has to be taken into consideration as far as how us women are approaching relationships with men. Okay. Thank you, Fragrance. I appreciate it. But I'm gonna wrap this up, y'all. I know we went up on a little tangent. Y'all know we get a little petty, babe. We get a little petty. But y'all like the video, share the video, subscribe. I hope you guys were able to receive the message of today. And I appreciate you guys so much for putting up with me on no notice. We were supposed to go live. What was it, yesterday? My internet started acting strange, so I had to cancel. And so I appreciate you guys for coming back. Thank you, Prodigal Son. This is a boss chick is a lost chick. Ooh, who controlled by the spirit of Jezebel. Get her, I rebuke. Amen. But I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. And again, like, we have to call these things out, because ultimately, ladies, with this discussion, I'm actually helping us to learn how to keep quality men around. Like, a lot of us don't even understand that we are pushing men away. Like, again, I believe that Katie really feels like she's been a supportive woman. And so I hopefully with this discussion help to shine a light on what's at play here when you ladies are building a man up and then, you know, having this confusion as far as him leaving you or cheating on you, whatever the case is. This is why. You guys have to pay attention to the male nature. All right. But I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. Y'all know y'all some damn fools. Y'all have a great weekend. And go binge watch. I may come back with you guys tomorrow. Okay. Because I do have another video I want to get into tomorrow. I got to clip it up this evening. And I may come back with you guys tomorrow morning at 11. So come on back. We got some more dope discussions. And if not tomorrow, no, I'm going to come back tomorrow. I'm going to come back tomorrow for y'all. All right. So y'all like the video, share the video, subscribe. I'll see y'all tomorrow morning. We got some more dope content. And let's continue to make these people mad, y'all. Y'all come through with the 99 cents. Let's make a bitch mad. Shit. And I'll see y'all later. Okay. I'm going to run my commercial for my book. Submission is not the enemy, you guys. It's a key factor to a healthy relationship. You ladies need to go and get this book. This will also help you guys to understand male nature and the roles, you know, and bring back that balance within the relationships. That way our relationships can last. You know, the problem is we try to reverse roles or we try to be dictators, and it's not going to work. It's going to backfire. All right. But I'm going to run my commercial. I'll see you guys tomorrow, hopefully. And if not, you guys, I'm going to do my best to come back tomorrow. If not, I will see you guys on... let's pull up on Monday. All right. If not tomorrow, then Monday. All right. I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. Much love and peace.
Submission. Okay, let's be honest. We've been programmed to hate that word. Want to change that and tap into your feminine energy at the same time? You can. Introducing Submission is Not the Enemy. A basic yet powerful book written in simple language, practical, and easy to digest. It's your first steps on your journey to perfecting the woman inside of you. Available at Amazon.